What's today's date? Today's April the 4th. April the 4th, and we are going to take us a little drive. We're not going to go anywhere because we don't want to catch anything. We're just going to have a good time. We've been in the house for a good week now, and we are going to
just drive around.
Just drive around and have a good time. It's so beautiful out. Isn't it so beautiful out?
Yeah. It's sunshine that I'm seeking.
Yeah, we need some sunshine, man.
We need to get some sunshine. Just go out and just drive a little bit.
Yeah. So got our masks and gloves in case we need to run into a store, but we're all stocked up purposely so we don't have to go to these stores. Oh, she's got a mask on. So
April the 4th, 2020.
We finally ordered some more high quality professional masks. Me and Bonnie, we seen a video on YouTube of this church. Just about everyone in this church got sick from the COVID-19 except for this family. The day that they went, the mother made the whole family wear masks, and they're the only ones that didn't get sick. Imagine that.
Well, that's also, I believe, prayer. And
Prayer.
you gotta have wisdom in this time of tribulations.
Yeah, so we're excited as far as the Lord and protection.
Remember, the Lord said tribulations will come.
Yep.
So you gotta have your armor on.
Yep. All the armor you can get.
Oh. Crazy. Just a little ride just to get out of the house and enjoy the sun. The sun is on me, which is what I need. I need vitamin D.
Yep, it's good for those that have certain conditions. But with the windows open.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was doing some research on these masks and stuff, and you know, any mask is better than no masks. But the average mask like this right here, these are actually for surgeons. They're not really designed to keep you from getting anything because they're really loose around the edges. They're designed so that the doctor don't spit or drool or get saliva in the person that they're doing surgery on with an open wound. That's what those are really made for. But those ones that are like have metal on the inside that snug your face really airtight, those are the ones you want to get. Those are better. Don't get me wrong, like I was saying before, anything's better than nothing, okay? But if you can, make sure it's either an M3 type mask, or whether it's a face mask or a respirator, or the N95 is what they suggest. The N95 is a more better material that filters out viruses. Okay, so people don't do a too good job, man. A lot of times they're making all kinds of their homemade masks and stuff, which is fine because, like I said, you know, a regular dust mask or a regular, you know, cloth over your face is better than nothing. Okay, so we ordered these masks. This is Bonnie's mask right here. She's got that mask. You can change the filters and stuff, and it's the right one. And I ordered this one here. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna be wearing that Joker in Walmart. I'm not gonna go to the bank with it.
Well, that's because you go to the stores. I do not.
I go into the stores. And the reason why I ordered that one is because not only is it a Navy, Army type, but it covers your eyes, because this virus, it can get into your eyes, to your bloodstream, and hit your lungs that way. It can happen.
Yeah, my doctor told me.
Yeah, and several other doctors have said that.
That's why they said just those little cloth masks, don't do it.
Don't really do it.
It's not covering your eyes.
And if anything, they protect. If anything, these are best for people that are already sick, so that they don't spread it. They won't really protect you that well from getting anything, unless you get the kind that's really tight around your face, really tight. Bonnie showed me a picture of a doctor on Facebook. They had this red ring around her face where they had to wear those tight masks for so long.
It was almost bruised.
It was bruised into her face. That's how tired these doctors are.
Yeah, they're getting tired.
N95.
Gotta keep them in our prayers, people.
description of the different numbers to look for these masks, so you know how to do research on these masks. Okay, and I recommend everyone, every believer in Christ, to memorize Psalm 91.
Well, if it were to get so bad or too bad to where there's, because they are saying now you have to wear a mask. Everyone should have one. So if it were to get too bad, you need something to keep you covered.
Yeah.
You need something.
Not to mention, the reason why I got that mask for me, because sometimes I have to go into Walmart because we're out of food or whatever, and I wear gloves, and I want to protect my eyes. Like my wife's condition, she can't get this, and she's not going to, in Jesus' name. So since she's the one that waits out in the truck or in the house, I go into these stores, and I'm gonna go. The first time I go into the store, I haven't gone to the store with this mask yet, but the first time I go in the Walmart with this joker, people say, well, it might scare people. Well, it'll make them think too. I'm gonna put a GoPro on my head, and you're gonna watch everyone's reaction to this mask. But it's a gas mask, but it's also a chemical warfare mask, and for viruses, and which this happens to be a biological weapon according to research. This virus. So we're gonna see the response of people's faces when you have these masks. Not only does a mask protect you, but it protects people around you in case you may have gotten it. And it keeps people away, keeps people distant. They don't know if you're sick or not. So it protects you in so many ways. Plus, it keeps you from touching your face where your mouth is, giving yourself the virus. Okay? So that's one thing a regular mask is good for, too.
Well, what he does is he usually wears jeans, long sleeves.
Long sleeves.
He wears gloves, and he wears a mask. And right now he's wearing his sunglasses before he gets all this. And when he comes home, he showers. The first thing he does is he puts his clothes in the dirty clothes. He showers and everything. And because we have to have wisdom. We don't want to.
She doesn't handle the groceries. I handle the groceries. I put them in the back of the truck. When I get to the house, I take out the grocery bags, put them in a big bag, and I sanitize all of the groceries before I bring them into the house. Highly recommended by many doctors. Sometimes wisdom is better than weapons of war. So yeah.
Well, everybody that knows us and sees our Facebook Live on YouTube and on Facebook when we do church, everybody knows I have an autoimmune disease, which is one is fibromyalgia, the other one is MGUS, which is a precursor to multiple myeloma. So we have to do more precautions, I guess, than other people, but everybody really needs to really be safe with this.
Tighten up.
And use a lot of wisdom. And
we've been through two of these already. I don't recommend using the alcohol on your face unless it's an emergency and you're in a Walmart parking lot or somewhere and you think you might have touched yourself. Try to wash your face with what kind of soap?
I have antibacterial.
Not every soap is antibacterial.
Some of the doctors and I guess some people have said that doesn't work, but my doctor, it was not funny, but before all this even started, it had just actually started. We started hearing it. It was still in China, had not even came to the U.S. My doctor, I had an appointment. I had a doctor's appointment, and she started just telling me everything, and she was the one that said to get antibacterial soap. She also said that that regular alcohol is what she would suggest, because some of those other ones, just the gel ones, she said they don't really
They're not as
well.
pure.
But she said anything will work, and to have the wipes and everything. That's what she had told me, and that was before it even got this bad. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, baby.
But when it comes to the antibacterial soap, try to use that on your face more than the alcohol, because what the alcohol will do, it will dry out your face, your certain pores, make your face really itchy, make you more vulnerable to want to touch and itch your face a lot more. So try not to use a rubbing alcohol too much on your face.
And it is the dial. The dial. It says on it antibacterial soap, and you can get the bar or you can get the pump. So it is the dial one.
And they issued a thing, what was it, the other night at midnight, that you can't go out nowhere unless you're going to the store or going somewhere. You're really not supposed to be out, but you know, the streets are just as packed as always. I don't see the cops pulling anyone over, questioning them, so they might be busy somewhere
people
else.
still have to go to work in the stores, and if you look, a lot of things are still open. There's a lot of cars and things in the grocery stores and things like that.
If you don't want to go into a store and you have to go to a store, there's a store that does this, and some of them do it. Best Buy. Best Buy, you can pull up in the parking lot. They'll take your name and number and call you from the inside and ask you what you want and bring it to you. There's a few other stores that might do that, but I don't know. I think we paid about $12 for her mask, and we couldn't find her mask. That mask that you see, we couldn't find it. It said N95. We found one, but it was like 2 months away before they can send it. So what I'm gonna do is you can go to the hardware store, any hardware store, and you can buy N95 type material. I'll put a link in the description of different kind of material that you can get, and you can get your filter or whatever it is you use for your mask and overlay it with the new material and cut it out the same pattern, and you have your filter, the one that you really need. And that's what I'm going to do. So I failed to mention that, so I got to say that now.
I'm not going to get into it. And your mom was also saying when those checks come out, you got to be careful because some people are scammers and they're sending people
Fake
different,
checks.
yeah, fake. But see, mine or ours should go through the bank. It should just be a deposit in there.
Oh, for those that get disability, Social Security disability,
or something like that. But some people like this are coming on Facebook and they're saying stuff too and asking you for, and I'm not gonna get into that.
Yeah, watch out for scammers during this time, guys.
Yeah, I'm not getting into that because it's. Where are we going? Going to the beach? I don't think your mom said it was blocked off.
Well, the beach itself, but we're not going to the beach. We're just passing by to go down the strip and take a little drive. This probably should be a lot less people. It should be a lot safer. But we're gonna find out. Riding your bikes. Are they allowed to ride their bikes?
You're allowed to ride your bikes as long as you're 6 feet away from other people and 10 people are under. So what are you doing, taking the strip going down this way? Because you really shouldn't be going to the beach.
I'm not going to the beach. I'm just going to the strip. The beach is blocked off. You can't get to the beach. Where we're going to happens to be one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, well known, and it's in the I guess it's in the top 10. I'm not sure, but it's supposed to be one of the beautiful beaches in the world. And I think in order for it to be, it should have at least blue water, like you know, a lot of other places. But the water's not quite blue. It's like a greenish, bluish, greenish. I don't know what color do you think? A grayish.
What?
It's not dirt, the water, the beach water. It's not blue like some beaches.
It depends. Sometimes it is. It's pretty
Like crystal
color.
clear blue, like we've seen some beaches. Certain
You don't
islands.
see crystal clear here.
No.
When you get to watch it. I don't know what you're doing. The Keys have the crystal clear. I've been to the Keys, and they're the ones that have the crystal clear where you can walk in it, you can see your feet, you can walk out
Yeah.
into it, and up to, at least to your knees. If you get out there far enough, you can see down into your feet and stuff. Where here you can't do that, but the Keys are like that, and the water is an emerald blue, like you can't imagine. It's just beautiful. So I have seen that. Almost
Yeah.
like you're in Hawaii
Yeah.
when you go to the Keys. It's beautiful.
Yeah, we really needed this drive here. So as we approach this beach here, I'm going to be showing you a clip in a couple of seconds of what this beach looked like from. I'm gonna show you this beach from a drone view. What it looked like, how busy it was before this virus spread, and so.
Well, we might be surprised. We might get down here, and it might be pretty packed, but it's not supposed to be people on the beach.
The beach itself is blocked off. So as far as the strip goes, there's still joggers and bike riders and stuff like that. But I'm not sure. You know, I don't think they're supposed to.
Well, we ourselves are not getting out of the car. We're just doing a little drive, and that's it.
Yeah, we got our AC on a setting. Well, it only pulls the air from the vehicle, so we're just like extra safe for this thing, you know. So, but we're confident that the Lord's going to keep us, and we're doing our part. So everything must start in the natural before it can move into the spirit. So we're on their boats. So I guess they can do boating, though.
Yeah, they're allowed to do boating. Which I don't understand, because it's 10 people and under, and I don't know how on a boat you're 6 feet away from people.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a cruise ship or a big gigantic yacht to be 6 feet away from people. So boating I don't understand, but that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Oh my goodness, it is. Everybody decided to come to the beach today.
The police is out here.
Yeah, because they don't want people on the beach, and you can get pulled over.
So they're allowing people to ride their bikes. People.
Yeah.
See, I bet every one of these people are like, so I gotta get out of the house, let's go drive around, and so.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Whoa.
What the heck are you doing, guy? I don't know what you're doing. I couldn't tell if you didn't. You think he was in the street?
I thought he was just gonna go right in front of you.
I mean, I get what he's doing, but
yeah, that was kind of
out there.
Not a good thing on his part. He almost got.
You can see right here.
Got knocked over. See, they do have police out here, and you can see it. They're not gonna let anybody go out on the beach.
If you look,
can drive by, I guess.
See how the beach looks now? This is how it usually looks. This is how it looked before.
Well, the sheriff came on yesterday and said they have over 25 cops in the Pinellas County and on the beaches, so people don't get out of their cars and stuff. So this is about what everybody's doing, I guess. Just driving by, looking at the beautiful water, and there are a lot of boats out there. So, and I guess the only way you can get out is if you take your bike, and you probably have to live here to do that. So all the businesses are shut down over here on Clearwater Beach. time of year in April it's just beautiful here in Clearwater, Florida. It's just beautiful. So it's kind of sad to see all the businesses closed and not a lot of people walking.
The people on the motorcycles got a mask on. So proud of them.
But it is sad, but it's beautiful. This would be a beautiful time to come walking. I mean, there are people, but I said they're either here at the hotels or they're, I don't even know how the hotels are open yet, but
it's better than be walking in your neighborhood.
You'd almost have to live here, but if I lived here, I certainly probably would walk here. I don't think so. 'Cause just not too long ago, all the spring breakers were here.
And they closed down the
And
beaches
actually,
like, what, 2 weeks ago?
They would probably still be here because we're in April, so I think the spring breakers this would be packed. So yeah, the businesses here are losing a lot of business.
A lot of party animals.
A lot of businesses, which in some cases is probably good because they don't need to be out and about.
Partying it up.
Yeah, they're young. They don't need to be doing that. So yeah, it's beautiful here, but oh my gosh, it's just a ghost town. Not a lot of people out. It's not like it's just not the normal Clearwater that we're used to.
No.
But still beautiful. So now we're just gonna be heading our way. Did our little trip.
So this strip here, there's another bridge here at the end of the Clearwater strip that takes you to the other side of the bridge, which is 2 more Clearwater beaches, one on the left and one on the right. And they pretty much go all the way down, kind of like the Florida Keys. From here on out, it's a bunch of keys, but they don't call them the Keys, except for Key West. Oh look, there's people on that beach right there, and there's cops coming out there.
Yeah, they probably were gonna tell them to.
Oh, that must be a private beach.
It might be. There, try to keep your eyes on the road, please.
Yeah. Hit some dude on a bike.
Huh? It's what?
Hit some dude on a bike.
Yeah, we don't want that. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous out here, people.
There's an island out there. I don't know if y'all can see the island out there, but there are people on the island.
Go slow,
There's
because
a
I'm
beach.
gonna try to get this if I can. Oh, go slow. Go slow. I didn't get it.
No?
I didn't get it.
As you can see, that beach on the left, there's no one there.
I should have got mine. Oh my gosh.
On that island, you can tell there's people on that beach. There's a small beach on the island out there.
Believe me, we haven't been out of our house for
Those
a
are
week and a half,
private
so we're like,
beaches. And they can't say nothing about a private beach. I don't think. I don't know.
oh my goodness.
So,
So pretty out today.
if we were to turn
No, we're not
up here on the right, there's a beach down there, a huge,
Oh, yeah.
long, beautiful beach. And maybe I can show you on the drone there, the drone footage. This is gonna be fun to edit. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day.
No, you're gonna
Oh
have
my
to edit
goodness!
that. You're gonna have to edit that. Let's have some music, shall
Yeah,
we?
let's have some music. Bye.